What's up guys, I'm James, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to create a professional e-commerce website step by step. And you don't need to know any sort of coding or have any experience whatsoever, because everything in this video is done with a simple drag and drop builder. Choosing the best e-commerce platform is one of the most important decisions that you will be taking for your online business success. And therefore, we're gonna build our e-commerce store from scratch using the world's best e-commerce platform, Shopify. Shopify hosts more than 3.9 million stores among major brands like Sephora, PepsiCo, Netflix, Tesla, Fashion Nova, and many more. At Shopify, you can build your website easily in few steps. The website will look amazing on mobile without extra effort from your part, as Shopify has a responsive design. And this is extremely important, as more than 60% of website visits will come from mobile users. You can control your sales, activate instant payment methods, have a live view of your shop visitors, and many other features. In this video, I will show you exactly how to build a modern e-commerce website from scratch, get a 14 days trial at Shopify, how to create a logo for your store, add products and collections, add payment methods, set up shipping settings, connect a domain name, and many more. I promise you at the end of this video you'll be able to create your own amazing e-commerce website from scratch. So, without further ado, let's get started. In this step, we gonna register at Shopify, the world's best e-commerce platform. First, click on the link in the description in order to get a 14-day trial on Shopify, so you can start turning money before you pay anything. It's going to bring you to a page that's similar to this. Simply type in your email and click on Start Free Trial. To save some time, we're gonna skip the survey by clicking on Skip. Here, type your store name. Our store name will be Women's Fashion. Click Next and choose your country. Here, click on Continue with Email, choose a password, and click on Create Shopify Account. That will take us to the dashboard of our new Shopify store. Check your email and confirm your email address. The next step is to select a Shopify plan. Click here. You'll notice that Shopify has 3 plans. The major difference is the transaction fees. For most people watching this video, Basic plan will do the job. Click on Choose this plan and then choose a billing cycle. The higher the period, the higher the discount. And then type your address and select payment method. And finally click on Start Plan. Note that Build Now amount is 0, and you will only be charged after the trial period ends. Great job so far, you have successfully subscribed to Shopify. In this step, we're gonna create product collections for our women's fashion store. Click here on Products, then Collections. We have here a collection created by default for us, which is the homepage collection, and we will talk about it later. But let's start creating collections from scratch. Click on Create Collection. Our first collection will be dresses, so type it here at the title. And go down here and click on Manual, and then Save. The new collection is created successfully. Let's go back and create another collection, following the same steps. We will call it Tops. Note that you can create as many collections as you want. And let's move now to the next step and add products to the store. In this step, we will learn how to add products to our store. Click here on Products. Then click on Add Your Products. First step is to enter your product title. Our product name will be Black Mini Dress. Then type product description here. Product descriptions are essential for a successful online business, so write appealing one. And for media, we can add images or videos to our product. Click here on Add File and upload product images. The first image will be the featured image for this product. You can drag any other image if you wanted to change it. And here at Collections, we can assign collection to our product, the one we created at previous step. So this product fall under Dress Collection. And if we wanted to list this product at homepage, then tick homepage collection as well. We'll talk more on this when start designing our store. Note that a single product can fall under more than one collection. and then go down to Assign Product Price. Here at the price, we will list this product for $25. Compare at Price is the original price of a product displayed on the product listing when it is on sale. So with this product under sale now, type here the original price. For example, the price before sale was $48, and if there is no sale, just leave it blank. And here, you can enter cost per item, so you can calculate your store profitability at end of each day using Shopify Advanced Reporting. So if the product cost is $15, we'll have 40% margin, and our profit for this item is $10. And here, we can enter product SKU, which is stock keeping unit, and if you don't have it, just leave it blank. And the same goes for product barcode. And here, select track quantity. Inventory tracking can help you avoid selling products that have run out of stock, and you will be notified when stock level is low. And you can choose also to continue selling when product is out of stock, but I highly recommend to keep this disabled. And here let's assume that we have 200 items available from this product. This part is related to shipping, which is not necessary, as we are going to handle this part in the shipping settings. Now, go all the way down to Options, where we can add product sizes, colors, etc. Click here, and let's choose our first option, size. Let's enter 3 sizes, right here, small, then medium, then large. Let's add another option, color. We have 3 colors from this product, black, brown, and red. You have other options as well, like material and style, but I think size and color are more than enough. And click here on Done and here as well, so we have now 2 variants for this product. And then go down here, and for each variant, you can edit the price and assign the quantity. So for example, I have 50 items from black color with small size and 40 items from small brown, and so on. It's very easy and straightforward. And you can go to the right side and edit product SKU, as usually each product size and color has a unique SKU, but as I told you, it's not mandatory. And if you want to do a bulk edit, just tick here and click on Actions and then Edit Prices. And you do it from here. You can, for example, change the price to $28 and click on Apply to All. So price for all items changed, and then click on Done. Then here, you have the SEO for this product, or in other words, how the product will appear on Google search. This is very important to be written well to increase product visibility and organic traffic. You can edit the product name and add the store name. And at the meta description, include a compelling summary of the page someone is about to click on. It should clearly tell them what they'll gain by clicking through. It should include a target keyword to help search engines index and rank the page. And when you're done, click on Save. Let's go down to check product variants and add individual image for each color. Select all variants with black color. Click on More Actions, then Add Images. Choose one of existing images to represent black color variant and click on Done. And do the same for all other colors. In order to see the product on your store, click here on Preview. This will give you an idea how the product will look to your customers. First thing to notice is the discounted price of $28 and the price before discount was $48. This is what we done at Compare at Price. And here, we have the sizes and colors. And if you choose any color, the image will be changed to the respective color, and this is really great. One point I should mention here at the product page, if you want to change the details for specific variant, click here on Edit. And you can do all sort of changes from here. I think adding products to Shopify is very simple. Now let's move to the next step and start designing our store. If you like this video so far, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more useful tutorials. In this step, we're gonna work on store design. So first of all, we click here on Online Store and then Themes. From here, we can select a theme for our store. Shopify has added a theme to the store by default. This theme is called Dawn. And if you want to change it, go down and click on Visit Theme Store. Shopify has a theme store which contains free and paid themes. And if you wanted to choose any other theme, just click on it. You can view Demo Store and inspect the theme, and if you like it, just click on Try Theme. But for this video, I will continue with the default theme Dawn, which I think it's one of the best themes. To start designing our store, click here on Customize, and it will take us to Shopify Store Builder. From here, you can move between store pages. However, most of the work will be done on homepage. You can change the view from desktop to mobile from here as well. And on the left side, you will find all page sections, and we gonna work on them one by one. It's straightforward and very easy. The first section we gonna work on is the announcement bar. It's a short snippet of text shown at the top of your Shopify store. They're usually used to tell visitors about a promotion, discounts, etc. Click here and change the message. Let me write, for example, get 10% discount on all items. Go back, and then we gonna work on the next section, which is the header. Click here, and the first thing is to add the logo for our store. In order to create a logo, if you already don't have one, go to a website called canva.com. Canva's free amazing website. Click on Create Design and search for logo. You will have all this ready templates to choose from. There are hundreds of templates. Let me choose this one for example. Here, I'll edit the text to my store name, Women's Fashion. And I'm gonna go up here and reduce the font size to fit one line. And I'll change the text here to Fashion Store. Our logo is ready now, and it looks just perfect. Go up here and click on Share. Make sure to download it in PNG format. Go back to the Store Builder, click here on Change, then select Image and upload the new logo. And we can change the logo width from here. Let me increase it to maybe 200 pixel. And I think we have now an elegant logo. Go back and let us work on the next section, Image Banner. Click here on the image banner, and we gonna add image here. To get amazing free images, go to a website called Pexels.com. Pexels.com has free royalty images. Let's search for fashion images. Click on Filter and change the orientation to horizontal. You will have many images here. Let me choose this one for example. Choose the large size and click on Free Download. Go back to Store Builder and click here on Change, then select Image and upload the image. And the image is added, and it looks just perfect. Click here on Select, and then from here you can change image opacity. Let's decrease it to 30%. I think it looks much better this way. Let's go back. And here at the image banner text, let me change it to something like, Fashion is unique as you are. You have to come up with nice slogan for your store. And then we go back, and here at the subtext, let's write, matching style and class with luxury and comfort. And then, we'll go down to the rich text part. Here you can write about your brand. And if you want to remove this section from the homepage, just click here on the beside rich text, and the whole section will disappear. But maybe, it's a good idea to keep it, and write some info about your brand story. Then, we go down here to the featured collection section. If you remember, we talked about homepage collection earlier. This collection will contain products that we want to show on homepage. Usually it's the products with the highest margin or simply the best-selling products. I have added 8 products in this collection. You can add up to 12 products. Let's go back here, and instead of featured products, let's call it best-selling for example. And then, go down here to collection, and change collection to homepage. And then click here on Select. And here it shows, maximum products to show 8, and number of columns on desktop is 4. And you can add more products to show on homepage, up to 12 products. Let's go back and save our work. So we are done with this section. Let's move now to collage section. Here you can add multimedia to your collage, like collection, product, image, video, etc. So for example, let me click here and select a collection. Let me select dresses collection. So I got this image here, and then I'll go back and click on product. Here I can choose one of the products to be listed at this collage. So for example, let me choose this one. And at the collection again, you'll choose for example, the jumpsuits collection. So my collage contains 2 collections and 1 product, and it looks just perfect. And if you want to hide the whole section, just click on the eye here. Note that you can add or remove blocks to your collage. Let's move to the next section, which is video. If you have a video for your products, just click here and insert the URL of the video. You can host the video either on YouTube or Vimeo. But I don't have a video at this point, and I'm gonna hide this section. And we have the last section, which is the multi-column. Here you can write some notes about your store, like customer testimonies or products features. But for me, I'm gonna hide it. And if you want to add any other section to your homepage, just click here on Add Section, and you will have here a list of all available sections. You can play with it and test all the sections. But for now, I'm going to add an important section, which is the collection list section. We have 3 collections here, and we can add more collections, but 3 is good for me. So let me click on the first one and select Dresses collection. And then go back and select the other 2 collections. And I have my collections added to the homepage, which is great. So, this is simply how you design your Shopify homepage. It's very simple and straightforward. And let's not forget to save our work. Homepage is done now. Let's move to the next page, which is Product page. So click here and choose Product page. Here is our product page, so we'll keep everything as it is, and go down to the sections which contain material, shipping, dimensions, and care instructions. Go here to the first one, Material, and you can write some info about the material used in your products. But keep in mind that this info will be the same for all products, so it needs to be generic. And for me, I prefer to hide this section. At Shipping and Returns section, insert some info about expected delivery time and your return policy, cause usually it's the same info for all products. Hide the Dimension section. And at the Care Instructions section, you can write few words about the quality of your products. And then go down to the Image with Text section and hide it. And hide the multi-column section as well. And here by default, Shopify will recommend other products from the same collection, and this is a great way to increase your sales. And by this, we are done with product page, and it looks just perfect. Click on Save. This is mainly what you need to do in terms of store design. All other pages like Cart page, Checkout page will be auto-created by Shopify, and you don't have to touch them. Click here on the exit to go back to Shopify dashboard. And if you want to check the store outside Shopify editor, click on this little eye icon here, and your store page will open a new tab. You can have a look at your store and make sure that design elements are in place. I really like the design, and I think if you create similar store, you will have huge success. Now, let's move to the next section and work on the header and footer menus. In this step, we're gonna work on header and footer menu, but first of all, we have to add some pages to our store. Click here on Online Store, then go to Pages. We have this page created by default for us, which is the Contact page. Click here on View Page. You will find a contact form where customer can fill it, and you will receive an email for customer's inquiry. Let's create new page from scratch. Click here on Add Page. And this page will be, for example, About Us page. And here, you have to write some words about your products and brand, and then click up here on Save. And if you go back, you will find 2 pages, About Us and Contact pages. You can create as many pages as you want. The other pages that we're gonna create are the legal pages. Click here on Settings and go all the way down to Policies. At the Refund policy, simply click on Create from Template. Note that this policy is prepared by Shopify, but you have to review it and amend points that don't fit your business, like the number of return days. Go down to Privacy Policy and click on Create from Template. And we'll do the same for Terms of Service policy. And here at the Shipping policy, you have to write how many days it will take you to deliver your products, what's the shipping methods, etc. I'll leave a template in the video description, so you can use it while creating your shipping policy. And here at the Contact information, insert your telephone number and email address. And then click down here on Save. Close the settings and go to Navigation under Online Store. We have here the footer and the main menus. Click on the main menu. And delete all items. Then click on Add Menu Item. And then we go to Collections. And we add all our collections here, one by one. and the second collection will be jumpsuits. And then we gonna add the third collection, tops. And when you are done, click up here on Save. Note that you can add other pages as well, but I believe that adding collection pages to the top menu is more than enough. Let's go back and start working on footer menu. Click on it and delete the search item, and then click on Add Menu Item. The first thing we gonna add is the pages. Click here on Pages and choose the first one, About Us page, and then add Contact page following the same steps. And then we go here and select Policies and add them one by one following the same steps. I'll fast forward the video to save some time. And when you're done, click here on Save. Let's go back and check the changes. Click here on the eye icon. So as you notice, the header menu is changed with our collections, and the footer menu is changed as well. But we still have to do some work at the footer section. Go back to Shopify dashboard. Click on Online Store, then Customize, and go all the way down to Footer section. First thing to do is to untick Show Email Signup. Go back and then hide the info and our mission blocks. Click on Quick Links and rename it to Customer Care. Go back and click on Footer and go all the way down to Theme Settings. Here you can add your social media page's URL. So for example, if you add Facebook and Instagram links, small icons will appear at the footer, and this is really great. Click on Save, and by this we are done with this step. And let's move to the next step. In this step, we gonna work on Store Important Settings. Click down here on Settings. We'll start with Shipping and Delivery Settings. Click here. In order to set up shipping rates, click here on Manage and go all the way down. Currently, we have two zones created by default for us. The first one is the domestic, where your store is located, and the second for the rest of the world. If you want to edit domestic, just go here and click on Edit Zone. And you can select any country. Currently it's the United States. You can disable it and choose, for example, UK. You can choose the whole country or specific region, and then click Done. And also you can rename this shipping zone by clicking Edit here, and let's call it UK. And from here, you can change the rate. Let's change it to $15. And you can add another shipping rate by clicking on Add Rate. And let's call it Express, and add price. It will cost, for example, $25. So now, we have two shipping methods under the same zone, UK. Let's add another shipping zone. Click on Create Shipping Zone. So let's add specific shipping rate for Canada. Type Canada here. Search for Canada and select it. And then click on Done. And after that, click on Add Rate in order to add specific shipping rate for Canada. Let's call it Standard, and it costs $15. We have now two shipping zones, UK and Canada. Note that you can add as many as you want. And rest of the world zone will include all countries other than UK and Canada. You can edit it from here. You can unselect rest of the world and choose specific countries. And if you wanted to ship only for these two countries, just simply go here and click on Delete. A message pop up here. 235 countries not covered by your shipping zones. And you know now how to add shipping zones and shipping rates. We'll go up here and work on the next setting, Markets. Currently, our primary market is United States, but in order to sell to other countries, we have to activate international selling. So click here on Manage, and then click here on Edit. And from here, you can select the countries that you want to sell to, and then click here on Done. And then go back to Edit Market, and then click here on Activate. So we got message here that international has been activated. The next setting that we gonna work on is Checkout Settings. At Customer Accounts, choose Accounts are optional. And then go down here to Customer Information and select Require First and Last Name, and at Shipping Address Phone Number, select Required. This changes will help the courier deliver your product successfully. And then we'll keep everything else as it is, and click here on Save. Here, We need to set up our payment providers so that our customers have options to check out and pay for the products. And we can also actually get paid when somebody buys something on our store. So the easiest payment provider is Shopify Payments. You can simply click on Complete Account Setup right here, enter all your information, and then people will be able to check out using credit cards, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and so on. Keep in mind though that Shopify Payments is only available in selected countries. If your country is not included, you still have the option to accept payments through PayPal only. And from my experience, 70% of transactions will happen through PayPal, so it's more than enough to start with. Now by default, PayPal will be activated on your store. You can click here and finalize the registration steps or otherwise link an existing PayPal business account. The second option is to use alternative payment methods, like for example, Stripe, which is a more inexpensive way of processing your payments. Choose Visa here for example, and you will get a list of all payment gateways in your country. Click on the desired one, and then you can get redirected to the payment provider and finalize the setup. The last setting we're gonna work on is to set up your store domain. The current website address is womenfashion5353.myshopify.com, and it looks really ugly, so you have two options. The first is connect existing domain. You might have it from GoDaddy or other registrar. Just write the domain name here and follow the instructions. And if you want to make things easy for you, just go on and buy new domain. Enter the domain name you want to buy. For example, let me put here, Women's Fashion. It says here that womensfashion.com is not available, but womensfashion.net is available and I can buy it. But let me try womensfashionstore.com is available. Click here on Buy, and click down here on Buy Domain. It costs $15 per year, which is a reasonable price. And by this, we are done with our store settings. Now let's move the final step and open our store for customers. In this final step, we're gonna open our store for sales, as currently our store is password protected. Click here on Online Store, then click on Preferences. And then go all the way down to Password Protection. Untick this and click on Save. And it says here, your store is live and it's open for business. Great job! Your store is ready and done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more useful videos. See you soon.